What's going out there, y'all? They say this is supposed to be a YouTube real ball, so I'm just gonna give y'all a real interview and the logic of everything that's going on with me and the perspective of others that's around me that's in this world that we live in. And for some reason, ever since I became my own boss and I work for me and I set my own time, there's been a lot of things that's been changing in this industry and everything around me. I'm a small engine mechanic. I'm probably one of the black men with the most experience, and I used to do everybody repairs. And these shops used to make big money every week, but now I quit working for these shops. It's a standstill right now on repairs. People can't afford to go to the suburbs. All these landscapers, they gotta wait extra weeks to get their stuff fixed. So where I come in, that is, I'm not fixing nobody's shit unless you come to me. And then also, now that me and my sister got us a landscaping and construction company as well, so all you landscapers out there, y'all gonna lose some money and lose some customers simply because y'all have to wait on me to do y'all repairs. And in that process, we're gonna pick up your customers and we're gonna provide more opportunities for other people to get on and get some money, because I feel I'm a real entrepreneur. I'm a type of dude, I go out here and make my money, set up my jobs, get other people help and get them in. And the way I do that, it's easier for me to say that, hey, ain't no such thing as minimum wage when I work for myself, but there is such thing as a high wage. And during this time, it's like, hey, Frank, you're the hottest thing that's out here with your hands. So if everybody was used to making 9 to 10,000 a week off you doing their repairs, they're not gonna make that quota. A lot of y'all shops are going to shut down because I do have control of my destiny. I have control of my life, and simply because I control my time that I have for myself. See, if you work for somebody or you work for a corporation, you are a slave to their system. And they're going to make you a slave to their system so they can generate money. But I'm not a slave, and I can't live the rest of my life as a slave, and not about to raise my son to be a slave. My son is going to be a businessman who owns his own business. So my son went from seeing me being a poor man to a man working a job, to a man working a decent job, to a man working on his own. And that's the greatest gift I think I can ever give my child. And the reason why I can give my child that, because simply it is, ain't no pussy in this world more valuable than my life or my son. Ain't no motherfucking drugs. Ain't no concert show. Ain't nothing out there that people be dying to show other people to feel accepted in can affect me, because I'm over that. I don't need no social media. I don't need no crowd. I don't need to have people speaking highly of me. I speak highly of myself always, because I'm in a world where I feel that I'm the shit, and I'm always going to be the shit. And when you look at the reality perception of how you live your life, if you want to have a good life, you got to leave every motherfucker alone who ain't shit. That's the fucking bottom goddamn line. I'll give you a classic example. 3 motherfuckers make $50,000 a year. They not gonna hang with each other because they're too equal. So what they're gonna do is they're gonna fuck with the motherfuckers that make $20,000 and $10,000 so they can feel good about themselves because they can buy this and that. And the whole thing is, you a slave to the market. Everything around you is trying to enslave you. So if you out here blowing all your money on bitches for status, to stun on niggas, and then your kids struggling, or people in your family struggling, or you struggling period in life and can't live the next 10 to 20 years, you need to reevaluate yourself as a person, because that's bullshit for anybody to enslave themselves to not live. It's common sense. You be a fool, you want to be cool, you want to show everybody that, yo, man, I'm down with all this and that. Let some bad happen to you and see how many them motherfuckers gonna be with their hand out to try to help you. Nah, they gonna pretend to help you so they can laugh about you when they go sit with their group. And it's just something about when people try to stunt on me and shit and look at me, oh, this nigga looking bummy, what he tipping for? Damn, when did bums tip? So I sit up there and let y'all niggas try to stunt off and show off with y'all bitches when I be at these places. And then at the last second, I don't even have my business cards in my hand, but the places that I go to, my business cards is always sitting there. So I just kindly let everybody know, like, hey, this is what I do. Here you go, here you go, here you go. And that motherfucker that tried to stun on me looks like a fool when he see that I'm a black man that works for myself, and then he can't even afford my services. So it's like, how you gonna stun on somebody and you're not even a real man? You can't even spend money with me, so, and I'm getting money, so I'm looking at you like, how you gonna stun on me and you work for somebody? Even if you sell dope, you still working for somebody. It's a hierarchy in that shit. But when you entrepreneur for yourself, you are the hierarchy. And that's what people need to understand. You know, if you want to be a slave, go in that system, listen to what everybody say, let everybody convince you what you ain't doing is hip, and then not have nothing later on. It's all about, really, the older you get, if you can't live, like I'm about to be 42 years old. I'm about to be 42 years old. I'm not working for no motherfucker or punching their goddamn clock. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, I look at it like this. You can have 15 years in a plant and make $30 an hour. It still ain't gonna compare to this. I can make whatever I want an hour. It could be 20 to 150 to 200 to 300 an hour. Basically because I have this and I have a skilled trade that can't nobody market off my skilled trade unless I choose to work for them. But I'd be a fool to work for somebody who can't even break bread with me. And I'm looking at this situation now. People be like, oh man, you gotta have this or have that. I ain't gotta sign no contract for no rapper. I ain't gotta take no bank loan out. I really wanna drop my CD and have superstars on it and stuff. I'm gonna pay for it out of my damn pocket. But since another thing it is, the reality is, half of my family is been on TV, been in the industry. I just don't brag about shit like that because shit, I come from a bloodline of greatness. So automatically, if my bloodline is a descendant from the slaves that came from the South, and I'm a natural Detroiter, and I grew up on the east side and seen all this shit, and y'all wonder, talking about, is he a real Detroiter? Some of y'all niggas is fucked up in the head and they gon' never get nowhere in life simply because y'all got a hater mentality. And my thing is, I'm 40, I'm about to be 42. So if you in the hood and you grew up with me and your nephews and cousins, they running around being happy that they broke and they stuck in a fucked up neighborhood that was fucked up before I was born and fucked up after the riots. Cause I'm gonna let y'all know what the riots to me was about. All these black business entrepreneurs and all these other ethnicity color groups that had money shops set up in y'all neighborhood, all the dumb, stupid people and jealous people burnt their shit down. That's what it basically is. Oh, you claim it's racist, but then you burn down this man granddaddy's store. You burn down this man uncle's hardware. Y'all did that to each other. And we still stay in these same ran down low poverty neighborhoods and we claim that we balling this shit and not understanding we fucked up. We fucked up. We fucked up big time. And the reason why we fucked up big time is because we don't want shit. We the only race that I know that black women hate black men and black men hate black women. I'm a type of person like this. I'm not taking care of nobody who is grown. So if you a female and you expect a nigga to take care of you in this day and age of time, if you can't take care of yourself, you ain't gonna be shit but a stripper. And that stripper life ain't gonna last too long. If you a dude and you listening to these females talk about, oh, your money ain't this and your money ain't that, you gonna be that broke nigga that's locked up that's trying to hit licks instead of saying, fuck these broke bitches. They ain't got my money, I got more money than them. How you gonna let somebody with less than you tell you what you need to do with your life? It's all common sense, people. It's all reality. It's all realness. You know, and to be my age, to stay in Detroit, you can't be no motherfucking bitch to get my age. You gotta be fucking real and smart. Cause all these motherfuckers, yeah, I got big money, I got big money. I'm from the old school. I was taught if you get into it with a motherfucker that got money, you take his ass out right then and there. Don't even get his chance. He ain't getting a chance to come back to his peeps and talk shit or sit up there and be like, yeah, we did this and that. No. So the reality is, you get what you ask for. You know what I'm saying? You hang around a lot of people and you need them to boost your self-esteem and confidence. Trust me, you're gonna be the first one that's in the funeral home laying dead and everybody fresh standing around you. And all this shit could have been prevented using common sense. I'm going to give you another example. How many people out there that's going to spend that $1,200 to get that new iPhone? And if you got that iPhone and you renting, use a dumbass because you could have took that money, went and brought you a house for $1,000 from the city, then got a grant to either fix that motherfucker up or tear it down, then buy the lots right next to it. So these motherfuckers basically giving you 2 acres for 1,500. You can't do shit with 2 acres for 1,500, and you a homeowner. You ain't gotta pay motherfucking rent. All you gotta do is pay taxes and utilities. Use that and grab something else. But you gotta have a strong. You have to have something very strong. See, with me being a small engine mechanic, whether if I got a building or not, no matter how much I work or not, I'm still I still have something that's going to generate that network that I need. Simply because it's 10,000 lawnmowers to every car. It's 1,000 generators to every car. All these small engines, quads, ATVs, go karts, mini bikes, trimmers, edgers, pole splitters, chainsaws, anything that got a small engine on it, I put my hands on it. I make it do what it do. And plus, I gotta be a genius because I'm the only person who can, it don't matter what language that it's designed in, I can understand the language of the mechanic. You know why? It's because I know the metric system, I know scientific notation, I know engineering notation. I'm basically walking around a thinking genius. If I'm not thinking about numbers or calculating my time or rapping, then I'm brain dead. Anything that I think of and I write it down, it comes to life. So this is the realness in the world today. If you want to have something go on for you, your vision has to be yours. Because whatever God got planned to bless you, He don't want your enemies to see it, and it's not your business to express your how you got blessed. You got blessed, just tell people, hey, God bless me, and keep it like that. Because I'm gonna tell you something, you know, I don't have to be down with all religions. Because I'm gonna tell you what God said. If God created man in His own image, and He said, "Believe in me before you believe in anybody else." So when I look in the mirror, and I see who I am, and I was created in God's image. God was telling me to believe in my motherfucking self. God was telling y'all to believe in yourself because he fucking gave you the ability to create a good life or destroy your life. So this is Dub and Winninman, and I'm out with YouTube Reality Month. So everybody, keep living, peace, keep winning, because that's the only way you can do is go up after you come from being down. And them same people that had them head starts that used to be bragging, that was on the pedestal, that ain't never had nothing bad happen to them, and they get near my age or older, oh man, them the ones that fall off the worst. Because you have to struggle to know what triumph is. You have to take a loss to know what winning is. And if you never took a loss and you never struggled, you're really not a human being. You're just a pedestal puppet that was set up for failure. So everybody that's out here, if you're gonna jock something or be down with something that makes sense. Because the dumbest thing to see is a person that think they cool and is dumb as fuck. That's the saddest thing to see. A motherfucker that's supposed to be hip that's dumb as fuck and don't know how to do shit. And everybody that want to play these, that play dumb, don't play dumb with a motherfucker that know how to play dumb. I know how to play dumb. You don't show motherfuckers everything that you know. You don't show motherfuckers how smart you are. But people will try you. And I'm the type of person, I see the shit before it happened. I just be wondering, why was your dumb ass thinking that you was going to go ahead with that, not realizing I was going to shut your ass down at a certain time. Manipulation is a motherfucker. And it all starts with the mind. If you don't have a fucking strong mind, you don't have shit. They'll be on Winning Man. Peace, baby.